Did you see any of the highlights of that game, Tristan? They were up by a touchdown. It was only 10-3. And it was like the third quarter, I think, almost the end, the third, and they were punting it back. Mind you, they already, like, I think it was before half, went down the whole field, got to the 20-yard line, got a field goal blocked. So their special teams, I guess, have been horrible all year. So they go to punt, and they get blocked, punt. They're looking for the ball, and the ball's on the complete opposite side of the field. They grab it, score a touchdown. Now they're tied with them. And then eventually he fucks up, throws a couple bad passes, and then they're able to go down and score and win the game. I like sports.
You know, I didn't even learn the rules of football until I was like 15.
I learned them when I was like 8 or 9, I think. It was fucking confusing, though. I get why people don't really care about it. Like, it took me a while to understand it.
The only sports I like going to the hockey games.
I don't like baseball. It's the only sport. I'll watch it.
I like going and watching it live.
I haven't watched it live, so I can't talk shit on it.
Like, going to a Whitecaps game is fun. I like live sports because it's the event. I like live events.
Right.
But to watch sports on TV and actually care about the standings, that ain't going to be me.
I think the only reason I'm like that is because I've been watching some of the teams since I was young, so now I'm kind of like invested. Yeah. Yeah.
And see, I didn't grow up in a home like that.
See, I didn't grow up a Lions fan, though, because my dad he's like, I don't waste my time watching the Lions. So, like, that's just my own choice.
Like, growing up, I had a Michigan State, or like a University of Michigan shirt.
Oh, mine was Michigan family all the way.
And, like, I wore that shit, and I got comments from Michigan State people, and comments from Michigan lovers, and at the end of the day, I didn't know what any of it fucking meant. I just thought it was a cool shirt. I thought blue and yellow were cool colors.
When the Pistons versus the Lakers in the finals, that's when my friend got into basketball.
I don't understand that thing.
Oh, you trying to grind?
Yeah.
You want to scale?
Nah.
Careful, because there might be weed sitting in there.
But that's when he got into basketball, and he liked the Lakers more than the Pistons because of their fucking jerseys and Kobe Bryant. I'm like, dude, you live in Michigan, though. Like, why do you like the Lakers? Like, that makes no sense to me. Unless you lived in LA, I can understand it. But
hey, you know, there's a lot of Michiganders who are Packer fans.
Yeah, that shit's annoying, dude. I don't like that shit. Get the fuck out of my state.
Now, what about a guy who's from Mississippi but a Packers fan?
That's why I bought it. When I walked through this house, I was like, dude, I gotta get this house. And then I have 5 acres in the back. It goes straight back.
No, normally when we bake out in the shadow back. So.
That's what I know.
Yeah, when in the summertime we'll start doing that.
That's what I said. It'd be cool summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Buying some grapes around.
There you go.
Pre-game.
I got this TV for free.
I think you can probably suck
Fucking
up.
wild. Dude didn't want it anymore.
I'm sure you could probably suck up the bong action for some grapes of wrath.
You're definitely right.
Cannabis, they're just fucking dumb. This is the company that made that K-Smart cart, and they're just fucking dumb with what they're saying here.
Oh, yeah?
Cannabis juicing. What the fuck is cannabis juicing? Have you ever heard the term cannabis juicing?
I don't know.
Never heard of that one.
I've never heard of it, but
I mean, Danny looked at me weird earlier when I asked for juicy weed.
using a press was pretty much juicing.
Smooth. So
You're just,
smooth.
you're just smushing out the goo.
Yeah, just right over there. No one's walking over there.
Boom, boom sticks. Where'd they go? Oh.
I don't know. I'm cool with whatever. Alan, you can still hear us, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
everybody can hear you guys.
Oh, well, I said let me know when we're live.
We're live now.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, yeah. All right. Well, welcome to the second episode of the podcast, guys. Today it's going to be me, Dan, Tristan, and Alan on the computer over there. And, yeah, I got some topics to talk about today. We're going to go a little bit longer than last time. Last time felt like it ran really smooth. And, I feel like we had kind of cut it a little early, so I'm ready to keep it going this time.
Right.
Right.
Get to a logical
Another level.
Rabble.
Are you supposed to buy the king size tables?
Are you supposed to? I don't know. Do you need to? Yes.
To like roll even a 1 gram joint with a filter.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Very true.
Are you really handing out salami around the table?
Yeah, you're missing out on the salami, man. I'm good right now.
That's good shit.
Salami.
It looks like some fancy salami, too. It's got the black pepper and everything on it.
It better be. It's been like fucking $6. $8.
It's fucking $6. So, you guys got any like things you want to maybe talk about that you saw this week, piquing your, or maybe from last week, the end of the week, whatever, piqued your interest, deals, anything like that? We'll start off light.
GMO from Valorcraft is gas.
Valorcraft, is that the only thing they've grown so far that I've like seen and like around?
I've
Right.
seen a couple others, but really just the GMO is what's
Just the
popping.
GMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember if I saw anything else by then. Yeah, it smells really good. Buds are really small, but it's not harsh.
No.
Okay. Nice. All right. Valorcraft GMO, that's usually like a cheaper eighth too. Cool. Anybody else?
We actually have chat this time. Zach in chat said Tristan's actually there. Yes, Tristan is actually there.
Maybe for now.
For now. That's funny.
Get your Gabbard van.
Right. Go for it. What's that?
He's like, I'm done using that. Yeah, I haven't really kept up on any deals. Like, man, I should.
No.
I was gonna look at Weed Maps last night and see what was gonna be new.
I mean, to be honest, I've just been super busy, so I haven't
Right.
really kept track of a lot of things this week. But
Personally, I've just bought enough stuff already.
Yeah,
I mean, I got some wildflower G.
I did that fucking Hyman deal again. 45 and 8th. Can't remember where, but yeah, did that one.
Just got
Yep. That one is really good. That's why I picked it up again. All right, let's
what did I
see.
get this week? I guess I can shout out canopies because I tried those for the first time this week, and those are fire.
Yeah, and I kept telling you and a fellow coworker about that for the last 3 months. You guys, actually, I think you were kind of interested,
Oh, I've been curious.
but the
for-
THC was scaring you off.
I think a lot of people that was the case.
Yep, it was.
I knew what it was. I just wasn't curious enough to try it. quite yet.
Whoa, hey, Sozo's got a live resin applicator. $35. That's not bad.
Are you in my bubble? Hello.
Ooh.
No, the applicators are fun. We can do a future episode on those and how to use them and all, some of the more weird and niche stuff.
If anyone's interested, Gatsby Cannabis is running a Nick the Bruiser pressure pack deal, 40 and 8th.
That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. 20% off Double Bear and 2 for 20 on Choice. And
Chat saying 4 for 100 on Canopy.
yeah, definitely 4 for 100 on Canopy.
What is with the newfound the love for cannabis suddenly? I'm aware that cannabis
It's
has
very
been
terpy.
Aggressive price point.
Yes.
a very aggressive price point.
Basically,
Worth the risk. But
that deal's at Cloud for the 4 for $100 on the canopy.
I know a lot of places the canopy just kind of sits on the shelf and doesn't really move.
I think it's the packaging, honestly. Like when I first saw it,
concentrate pack.
yeah, when I first saw it, when I went into a dispensary, it looked. I don't know. I'm picky with my packaging. I didn't like that weird bee thing, muscle thing. Yeah, I did not like that.
The hexagon box kind of threw me off.
Yeah, that too.
Now you're trying to.
Yep. Yeah, they're trying without trying.
They're trying without trying.
Yeah, because it looked like some Microsoft like art, like the fucking canopy shit, like
Clip
something
art?
you just.
It looks
Yeah,
like clip
dude.
art from back in the day.
Yeah, you got it.
It was 45 or 50
okay,
before with
go.
50%
Got a half
THC.
ounce and a half ounce special Mitten Rec at Oldswell, $75 half ounce. That's gonna be for apple fritter, dub, duct tape, fire as fuck, glookies, grape cream cake, grape jelly.
I wanted to try more duct tape.
Man, whole bunch.
The name has me interested.
Do you guys like their flour? Archive flour?
I haven't had a whole lot of archive flour.
Yeah, I haven't tried their flour.
From what I had, it wasn't bad.
What you have of it?
I think it was Space Runs on the medicine.
I feel like I had that biscotti pancake.
Biscotti pancakes really smelled good. But the biscotti pancakes I've had is from Pleasantries, and that was actually pretty good.
No, Pleasantry, not for shit, so.
Yeah.
That one actually has a little maple syrup taste to it.
Yeah, which is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, don't know where they get that from.
Pleasantries could probably grow dog shit. I'd still want to smell good.
Literal dog shit.
They do sell a strain called Turds, and it sells pretty fast.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Turds is
I like
something
how-
else.
I was hoping you were gonna wear like a weed shirt, and then we could have the
Yeah.
trifecta.
I can't find any of my weed shit.
Damn.
Jason in chat said this dab of King Louis VIII I'm doing is for you goobers. So thank
Ooh,
you.
that's my buddy in Nevada.
Nice.
He's got some good shit out there. Probably a little better than what we have.
Zach said that biscotti pancakes was good from Archive.
Ooh. Wait,
Seems like they know what they're
is that
doing.
the hash rosin or cured?
Yeah, they're both one.
Okay, yeah.
They're the ones with the
I'm gonna take a
high
bathroom break.
concentrate.
Gonna take a bathroom break right in the middle.
Well, I
of
said I was gonna before we start.
and just didn't. Well, now it's up to us to vamp for a minute here as I'm packing a bowl.
Yeah. Well, on that note, while we wait for him to get back, which one are we gonna go first?
I don't know. Do you want to talk about that we're doing all of the Wonder Breath strains?
Yeah, I guess technically we're gonna smoke one of all the Wonder Breaths.
Yeah.
You have all three there.
Yeah.
2 of them are from flower and 1 of them's a free roll.
I fucking hate you guys.
Well, after I realized we had 2, I'm like, well, the pre-rolls are available. I might as well get all 3. That way we can get a group consensus of what's going on with Wonder Breath.
And I will admit, I don't even smoke flower, but I've been kind of enjoying this orange banana. Been quite tasty.
Yeah, I think peach is pretty great too.
I have
And-
not tried that one yet.
I've been getting a lot more into the grape now that I've had the actual flower.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm just cake baking cannabis still, so. I'll tell you what, keeping them chilled made all the difference. So I can way better chill.
Pretty neat thing.
So aside from all the Wonder Bread stuff you guys got there, what else are you guys smoking?
Some Fuego Slayer King.
Okay, well, you also got two fresh kinds. Ice cream cake and Big Block.
How's the big block?
Big Block is Freshy Fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have not tried Freshy Fine yet.
Good bongers.
Good bong weed?
Good bongers.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or Wonder Bread's a good joint weed. That's a good bong weed.
Where's that? I just want to see it.
I think
I've
it's
seen it in the pack, but I can't open it. So. Oh yeah, I can see what you're saying. It smells wild, like it's like grown outside or something. Yeah. Yeah, that has like a natural smell to it.
like, like almost a sun-grown smell. to it.
Yup.
Ice cream cake. Kind of wish I would have bought the exotics only ice cream cake.
Right, yeah. Again, like I can smell the ice cream cake, but it's like that natural, like outside grown. Interesting. That's what I always thought when I was looking at it, because it had that kind of like leafy texture to it. Kind of looked like.
I mean, I'm not trying to say that what's outdoor grown.
No,
I
yeah,
have no idea. I didn't do but
yeah. Just kind of smells like that.
People ever get
Reminiscent.
sommeliers?
Weed sommeliers,
eventually.
probably.
You already got like
Whiskey and wine. And
you already got people paid to act like it and write articles about it, like out in Colorado.
Really.
Like that's their whole job and stuff.
Well, I did see a little thing that High Times was doing. So they're doing for the Cannabis Cup this year. If you will go to hightimescannabis.com, you can sign up right now. There's over 3,300 judge kits to judge the High Times Cannabis Cup this year. So all you got to do is sign up and you can get yourself a judge kit.
pretty bad.
Yep. They'll send you the stuff and you try it out.
But it's like
rate it.
$400 for the kit, isn't it?
400.
Yeah, but
But I
there
mean,
could be a
like,
lot of
dude,
product.
yeah, a lot of product in that.
Well, yeah,
And-
but
I pay $400 for the product and the experience.
You're gonna-
and be able
yeah.
to
for sure, for sure, for sure.
Play the other side of that coin. Does it when they don't put a tight not like hold on who can do the judging? Does the judging even matter anymore?
I think I didn't read too much into it, but they were explaining why they changed it from being an exclusive kind of judging system to
Yeah.
Also because of COVID.
High Times was done, but I kind of questioned some of the winners on that one.
Yeah.
The Muskegon High Times one or the Michigan High Times.
Oh yeah,
Michigan,
yeah,
High
me
Time
too.
winners.
I'm curious on that.
Not saying they weren't good products, but
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
The
rate that
best
real quick.
in the state, far from it.
There's a lot of people that just don't even submit their product, though.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
well, I think best is subjective. If you're looking for like the tastiest, most terpiest bud, then you want to go with like an exotics or a pressure. If you're going for
Okay,
high cannabinoid,
this is what won first place in Indica. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Local Grove Mac 1.
again interesting.
Yeah, I mean when I had it, it was kind of dry, and it did not have any of that gas funk to it. It was a little potent, but I mean like for 60 and 8th, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
You can get the Mac 1 by Michigan is just the best Mac 1 I've had yet. The flavor, the smell.
That's what I was telling Dan. The Mac 1 was extraordinary.
Yeah, that's their best one yet, I think. A Tropicana is good if you're a sativa guy. Careful on the TC2 behind it. Yeah. You're good.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I still say Michigan's runs was pretty good.
The runs is pretty good. Yeah, I didn't try their new
Facebook
batch.
post is they think their new batch is 100% phenotypic expression.
On the runs?
Like, yeah,
Wow.
they think it's at its max quality.
Holy cow. There's a new strain coming from them too, right? Pretty soon.
Oh,
Like
they've had a couple of ones.
Yeah, a couple of them. Because
Yeah.
when I was bud tending, someone came in and asked me, "Are you guys gonna get new ones?"
The only one I ever tried was a wedding cake, and I wasn't super.
Yeah, I liked it when it was fresh, like when it was just came out.
All right, so
I didn't really like it.
Jason
recent.
in chat just proposed a question. Cart, bond, pipe, edibles, one's got to go. Which and why?
Carp.
Cart.
cart.
Yeah, cart. Cart, because honestly, the entire market is that, scuzzy-ass distillate anyway. There's very few live resin carts compared to the distillate. That whole industry could just go away. I'm fine with that.
And a lot of it just comes from a lack of understanding of the product differences between distillate and live resin. They just look at it and go, "Oh, I get half as much for twice as much money.
Mm-hmm.
I get half a gram for $60 instead of a whole gram for 30."
Until they try it.
Right. Like you're not gonna go through that half gram the same way that you would go through a full gram of distillate. You know what I mean?
You're gonna have a much
And then go ahead.
I just saying it's kind of cheesy, but with a lot of this stuff, you can be happy when you buy it, or you can be extra happy when you use it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
like
and then Zach in chat said Michigan Runs was fire.
Yeah, the new batch or the old batch, because the old batch but it was just too much. It was 60 an eighth.
Well, honestly, when it initially dropped, all they had were those pre-rolls, and those pre-rolls were gas.
Yeah, those were good.
But then the pre-rolls, something changed with the pre-rolls when the eighths dropped, and then all the gas was in the eighths, and now the pre-rolls are back on fire. So
Go with the Wonder Breath Peach OZ.
Good starting point.
Gonna shift the camera a little bit.
It's the one I haven't tried.
Okay, so that was first place. Very controversial. I definitely wouldn't have put that there. Second place is a company that I'm very curious about because I've heard about them. I've heard pretty good things about them and their wax too. But I don't know currently any dispensaries. There's probably a couple around in our area, but I just haven't seen them. But it's a cloud cover, and it's gonna be Wookie Girl 91. Very dense looking.
The Reef has cloud cover products.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to try them. All I've heard is good things about them. I haven't heard anything negative, like as far as people trying it. Yeah.
Like honestly, I would say.
I don't know about the company.
I had some cloud cover transition.
You want some like.
Really? Oh my god! Damn it!
It's super weird because like if you want some like weird one-off products, the Reef has some weird one-off products. Like you want the Doghouse or Common Citizen or, what was that one you just said? I'm sorry.
Cloud cover.
Cloud cover. They've got that.
I think maybe Levels has it too.
Yeah, they are in some other places.
Man, the stuffed French toast that Levels has, I want to get that. That looks so good. The flour.
I would my personal opinion on them is not the highest because their flour that they advertise that is on sale. I think it's on sale right now, but when I bought it, it was 40 an eighth. So technically, that's like almost their high tier flour. But I think it was on sale actually anyway, so it was 50 an eighth. It looked awesome. It was white cherry rugs. I wish I still had it. Smelled good, creamy, had that little cherryness to it. Very trichomy, little nugs, probably about I don't know, yay big. But when I smoked that, it was harsh. Flavor was like really like leafy almost, and then all the ash was black. No clean ash. So
so there was a lot of residual nutrients and shit left in it. They didn't do a good flush.
Nope.
Bok.
You know, it's getting better halfway through.
Which one is that?
It's the Peach OZ.
Ooh, that's the one I haven't tried yet. Yeah, I kind of like that one.
So how's the flavor on the peach? Does it actually have like a peachy, or is it just weed?
thought the start was a bit funky, but now that we're getting into it.
See, I always wait till I'm at least about 4 or 5 hits into a joint to really give it a taste.
Yeah.
Well, them first papery hits always suck.
Yep.
So especially rolling joints, the first hit's always the worst because it's just paper and butane.
Some joints are just better too when they start to resin up.
Ooh.
But
Yeah.
even after everything we smoked,
I think it's that graham cracker. They're
Yeah.
trying to bring something with, like, it doesn't taste like graham cracker, but it's something that's different. And it's if you think graham cracker, you can kind of taste it.
They could be the OZ part of the peach. Are you getting any peach?
it's a crossing on that.
Peach rigs.
OZK is
Peach rigs at OZ
OZ
Kush.
Kush.
I think a little peach, but I think the OZ is taking over more.
Hmm.
It definitely has a little sweetness and a little bit of like peach crescendo or something like that to it, but it's that like
Peach in general.
it's not graham cracker, but whatever they want to call it, it's that OZ taste.
Peach is always a bit of a mild flavor anyway.
Yeah,
Typically. Like,
yeah, it's not like a
Like a-
tangy or anything.
like in anything, like even like gross peach cigars or peach juice, or like
Yeah.
when you have peach mixed into it like a drink combo, it's there, but it's subtle.
Very true. Okay, well, we move on to this. Was all indicas, by the way. So these are the indica winners. Next one up is a company I've never heard of. Superior Selections. Holy Clifton. Unfortunately, they don't give me any.
Holy Clifton? That's a new
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Do they have any stats on the bud? Like, was it like, what was it, THC?
It doesn't tell me anything, unfortunately, which is weird. It's on High Times website. I'm reading this off of too.
Wow, great reporting as usual, High Times. Great
Yeah.
reporting.
Great reporting.
Great A.
That was the Rec Indica flower
Remember, kids, High Times also has carts.
by
Yeah.
Superior Selections.
If High Times carts reflect anything like the reporting, man, probably amazing product.
I mean, so far, the only serious one in here is the cloud cover. I mean, this one doesn't look as good, the picture they're giving me, so for the Holy Clifton.
My bad, I'm reading genetics.
And it didn't seem to run.
I know, right? That is true. Is that yours that you rolled?
No.
Oh.
No, that's the pre-roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is the pre-roll. Wow, and it didn't run, yeah. So I had 2 of these pre-rolls by Wonder Bread, and they both ran. And they both didn't get down this far. Interesting. I think they fixed it then.
Or you just got better luck with the draw.
Baby.
That's what. There's definitely pre-rolls I've had to retry because they weren't very great. And then I've got another one and enjoyed it quite a bit.
Hey, Tristan. Tristan, Zach in chat wants to know what you thought of your cloud cover.
THC wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything like mind-blowing.
Kind of reminiscent to Crude Boys. Or
Maybe
better.
a little bit better.
A little better.
Was it flower or dabs that you had?
THC.
Oh,
Specifically.
word.
All right, well, now I'm going to move on to the Rec Sativa. And they picked an interest. Well, I mean, I kind of agree with them on this one. All right. First place went to Heavyweight Heads, Orangutan. Yep. I mean, like, compared to the Tropicana cookies, which I think released did it? I mean, I don't know if it released in time for this, but technically, I think if that released in time, that probably should have been the best one. That one, like I tell a lot of customers when I'm bud tending, it gave me the head spins, which only really heady sativas do. and I try to stay away from those.
Back on the cloud cover for like 2 seconds. Zach in
Yeah.
chat said his was a crumble, no flavor, clear, and it smoked like water.
Oh,
I agree with that.
You would not agree with that, or you would?
I said I would agree with that.
I don't like that personally. That one like smells like water.
you don't like smoothness? Like
I don't like. It's not even smooth. It's just nothingness.
it's
Well,
nothing.
It clearly sounds like Zach was dabbing nothing.
I would say it was like dabbing in water. Like
It's like the
you just
equivalent
get
of Bud
nothing
Light beer.
from it.
Zach, were you already high when you started dabbing the nothing?
Nothing.
I can
Into
see
the
how a
nothing.
lot of people would like that if you're like, this is just nothing.
Yeah.
This is just nothing. I kind of like just feeling nothing and smoking.
Honestly, that sounds like one of the homies that came in and was buying the Crude Boys THCA. That's that white murky powder that was available for a hot minute. Like they would just describe the flavor as nothing. Like it was.
Yeah,
just,
that's when I got THCA, and I've only bought it from my guy I used to go to back in like a year ago. That stuff, it got me really high, but it was hollow high.
It's a
Like,
very one-dimensional.
yeah, there you go.
Like-
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
only get one slice of the whole
Yep.
spectrum, and you
Yep.
can tell.
You can tell right off the bat, and it kills your tolerance.
It's the same thing if you dab large amounts of distillate through a dab rig versus hitting through a cart. It's a very one-dimensional high.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, because you're not getting the entourage effect. You're not getting all the other cannabinoids. You're getting just THCA.
And that's what I tell people when they buy it. You know, when I'm bud tending, like, hey, just like, no, it's gonna get you high, but it's gonna be kind of one-sided. It's not really
like,
gonna.
And for me, it's like a very one-sided, like very light-headed high. It's not like a buzz.
Yeah.
It's not stone.
It's like you just
Yeah.
rode a rocket to
Yeah.
space. That's about it.
Yeah, it's not a good one. It's not. It's like if you sat around and hit your vape cart like all day long. You know what I mean?
It gives me that kind of high, like someone tied a bunch of balloons to me, and I'm just like,
Yep.
But most people I know just end up sprinkling on top of a bong or in a
it's
joint.
good. That's
Yeah.
why you should
Add
use
some spice to whatever you're. Yeah, like throw it on some like mids, and suddenly you've got good stuff.
Good stuff.
it. Since you're when you toss me my blue,
You're blue.
my no, it's the hoodie.
Okie dokie pokey. We could talk about
Oh,
them.
like the blue. I
The
was like,
blue. You know, the blue. I couldn't think what it was called. And the word I looked for was police. But
You have RGB lighting in this room.
yeah,
Who
dude.
doesn't have RGB lighting, Alan? It's the 21st century. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
It's a computer room, man.
When your computer room has RGB lighting.
Third room of my house.
Somewhere
has
in the middle of
RGB
the
lighting.
desert. All right. So, do you guys agree with that orangutan? I agree with
I
that.
haven't had a whole lot of heavyweight heads. I heard
Sorry for the
a
noise.
lot of people like the Orangutan Joint, though.
I did not like it, personally. But
I liked it. It gave me that stone eyes, like just like staring, like you feel stoned, just all right here
Well,
in the
full
front.
disclosure, I'm a heavy dabber. I don't really smoke flower. But when
Right.
I saw for me, it was like, okay, that's cool. Let's go do some dabs.
So Orangutan joint was basically Gorilla Glue, but like turned up to 11. That's the best way I can describe Orangutan.
But there was not that cough that comes with the glue, you know.
No, which is
Yeah.
very pleasant.
Very
but
smooth.
but otherwise that was just Gorilla Glue just on steroids.
Yep.
I think that's why it's called the Orangutan.
What's that?
You want to try it?
Yeah. What is it?
Cherry pie breath.
Cherry pie breath.
Oh, cherry pie. Okay, cherry pie breath.
I'm not even there, and I heard him.
I don't know. Let's see how good the quality is in the camera. Let's see. See if you guys can see this.
Wow, that's actually kind of sick. If you could get it to focus a little bit better, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. I saw it focus for a second.
It happened.
It did
Yeah,
happen.
for a split second there.
And now I'm watching the stream get it.
I'm liking the pink and blue colors. It's really coming through good.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue combined with like a Tropicana. I think it's just like orange bud. The story from Heavyweight Heads is a Gorilla Glue plant
No, you're
got
good.
fertilized by like a male orange bud or something that was sitting in the same room.
Sounds like it should be good.
No, it was their sunshine. It was sunshine, and
That's sunshine, yeah.
and it came out looking like an orange monkey. And they were like, "Well, what's an orange monkey?" An orangutan.
We tried the purple flamingo last episode actually. So, did you guys like that?
That wasn't bad. That was way better than that tiramisu from Backpack Boys.
Yeah, that stuff is very disappointing. Dan liked it. Dan was like, I fuck with this.
Oh yeah, I like it. You just had a weird aftertaste of soup.
Soup.
And it tastes like if you drain your car engine.
You know that smell when you're walking around a junkyard and there's like old axle grease and engine oil and shit just kind of like sitting on the ground and it's like mixed with water and dirt. That's what tiramisu smelled and tastes like.
Exactly.
Just not good.
I was like, what does Kool-Aid taste like?
So that's how I'm gonna bud tend from now on when they ask me, "Oh, you tried that tiramisu, man? Yeah, it kind of tasted like engine coolant."
Yo,
yeah,
I
right.
bet you people would be like, awesome.
Oh, people will buy the shit out of it.
is your whole aesthetic junkyard? Man, tiramisu is gonna be your thing because it just tastes like a junkyard smells.
I'll be right at home with this. Okay, so
You know, that is fair because I like that my other hobby is turning wrenches. So
that's why you like it. It makes sense. It's all connected.
See now we have a target demographic we can push tiramisu onto. Any redneck that looks like he wrenches every day walks in, be like, "Hey,
Thunderbird.
Yeah, right. The mullet and everything. All right, so that was the first place. Definitely agree. Second place here. Okay, so this one, again, I'm not a. I tried the Mac one. It's by Local Grove, but I've never tried this. It's called Truffles. Anybody try it? No.
Tristan's had truffle from who? You had a truffle joint, didn't you?"
Yeah. How is truffle like the strain? I want to try the strain.
I've had a lot that I've enjoyed and some that I hated. Don't know.
But it's basically like
Really got in trouble, but it's hard to find a good strain.
it's basically GMO but more mushroomy, right?
It's definitely got that funk to it.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a very earthy trade, like GMO. I don't know what it's crossed or what's in it. We got the computer man over there searching it up.
no, I'm not 21. Let me in.
It's spelled with a PH. It's truffle with a PH.
You got different truffles than me, man.
Did you turn the heat down on this, Dan?
Nope.
That one just didn't cook us. Maybe because it's cold fucking
let it chill.
sugar.
We'll let it chill for a second. I'll come back up to 10 because you're 10 degrees down for some reason.
Okay.
AKA truffle. I was talking. Don't know why you know nothing about it.
Nobody knows nothing. It's a mysterious strain.
It's earthy.
One of the
That's
hardest
it.
things about
It's
this
earthy.
industry.
It tells you the most obvious point of it.
Trying to make product descriptions and it's just like there's no information. This is totally made up nothing.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's what you just put under the tag for
How
our
about
description.
truffle butter?
It's earthy. Truffle butter? What's that one?
Truffle butter, also known as truffle butter. It's gelato and chocolate hash.
Mm,
Fruity, caramel, and floral.
not bad.
And truffle. Might be good.
I think you use gelato when you don't want your weed to taste too good.
Yeah, because it just masks anything. It's just so gassy.
Hey, I have recently fallen in love with gelato. Thank you.
I love gelato.
Yeah, nothing against it.
No, it's just it definitely. I get what he's saying. It would hide anything.
Even
yeah.
Even fake gelato carts. I'm like, oh, that's tasty.
I haven't had a Mitten gelato. Have you had their gelato?
No, I haven't had Mitten, but church gelato. And church is good, but they do use botanical instead of cannabis derived herbs.
Man, I thought that gelato cart was ass.
I fucking loved it, but I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting less than what I got, I guess.
Oh.
What kind of battery did you use with it?
Well, it was my. Oh, here I got it right here. It was my hybrid. I I don't know, but this fucker goes all the way up to 8 watts, so it's able to handle a church cart. I have to run this battery. I have to run this battery at half power in order to run a Mitten cart or an MKX cart.
What battery is that?
It just says hybrid on it.
Hydra or Hybra? Hybrid.
Hybrid.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I have one that says Hydra on it, so I know.
And on the back, it's got like this neat color coding. But it's rated all the way up to 8 watts at full power. Yep. I like it. It's a nice little battery for carts.
All right, so we haven't heard about that one, the Truffles. So.
But we need to know about Truffle.
Ooh, okay. So this one is going to be very interesting. I've heard a lot about this strain, and I'm pretty sure that I've tried it, but I can't remember.
Where?
Our boss loves this strain. Supposedly, it is the best ever.
Oh.
It is Pure Options Moonbow 112, and that won 3rd place.
The Moonbow.
Yep.
Stand some stuff behind that one.
Yeah, we got to try that sometime on the podcast, I think.
Look up that thing's genetics. It's very humble genetics, but apparently when you bring those together,
Oh, okay.
$60.
it's $60.
Is that this Moonbow though?
I think so.
It is
Okay.
that Moonbow, but
Yeah.
it's
There's only one Moonbow.
$60. It's only like a 1 gram pre-roll, isn't it? Or is it infused?
That's $20 a person.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
2 gram, not infused.
For a joke.
Is
It's
it
just a blunt.
is it infused or is it just flour?
No, it's
I
just
think
a
it's just a
it's
blunt.
just a blunt.
And I don't even think the Moonbow's a blind. I think that's just a joke.
Is
Yeah.
it 1 or 2 grams?
I think it's 2.
Yeah, because the
I want to say it's 2 gram.
pressure pack runts is the blunt, I think, right?
Man,
It's like pressure pack something.
$60 for just a 2 gram joint? Quotation
Yeah.
marks.
It's wild out there, you know. If you want your terps, man, you got to pay up for
It's
them.
supposedly the best.
Fuck, if I want terps, I'll go smoke a Hyman.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, you do get, but at the same time, I mean, it's $60 normally, unless you can find it for a deal.
I know right now you can get 2 Hymens for 45.
Yep,
So that's not
that's
bad.
the deal I was just talking about earlier.
No, I'm talking about the pre-rolls. The 2 gram pre-rolls for 45.
Yeah, that's okay, but
That's still better than that 1 Moonbow for fucking 60.
yeah, you're right on that. I'm not gonna
It's
argue.
4 grams for 45. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not terrible.
I barely smoked a lot of it, but I haven't been super impressed by Hyman.
Well, we have a just Scotty Hyman pre-roll right here after this one, so. I mean, I just like the flavor profiles on it. The highs are pretty good, but there's bud out there that's gotten me higher.
Oh,
Then
for
Hyman.
sure. But if you want
I'm
taste,
purely paying that price for the flavor.
yeah, Hyman's got good flavor.
All right, well, that was the sativa ones.
And this joint's the orange banana.
This is the orange banana.
Yeah.
Okay. See, last time we smoked this, it tasted more Tropicana cookies. I'll give it a minute, but so far it's not tasting Tropicana cookies.
Oh, no worries. It'll kick in.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Again, that's by Wonder Brett. Anybody got THC percentage on that?
It's like 22%, isn't it? No, the orange banana is the highest testing one. Isn't it?
That one's 27% THC.
Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, actually. Sorry, I read that wrong. You're correct, Tristan.
I don't think they actually put the THC percentage.
They don't
in
put
there,
the terpene percentage, but there's about one point something in there. It's not too like over terpy.
No, they seem
It's
to,
more gassy.
They seem to pack at the right moisture content.
It's
Yeah.
It's marketed as exotic.
I think if they could get the right cure on it, then it's untouchable.
Yeah, it's definitely the most unique
Yeah, because it
Stuck
has
on the
the
market right
flavor and but the one thing I've seen recently that has just blown me away is that MIA runs and how they get the cure like that. There's no bud I don't think I've tried yet that has squishiness like that sitting in the pack.
I'm getting excited over runs with everybody else.
But it's not the strain. It's
Yeah.
literally the cure
It's the
of the
cure.
flower, like how they did it. And I don't even think their other strains. Have you tried their other strains? I'm
No.
curious to know if. Yeah, I'm really curious to know if the other ones are like that. I don't think they'd be though.
I feel like we need more peanut butter strains.
You like peanut butter bread?
Those are amazing.
Seem to be pretty few and far between.
What is that? A sativa or a hybrid? Hybrid, right?
I think it's a hybrid, or an indica leaning hybrid at least. But it's nice. I've had peanut butter cookies, peanut butter cup, peanut butter breath, do-si does. They're all good.
Peanut butters.
I'm not a giant peanut butter fan person.
They call me the peanut butter king, Shane.
So for rec flour
That was cringe.
on the hybrid, or for rec hybrid flour, the number one, first place, still going with this high times, top whatever
It's
cannabis
runs. It's
winners.
runs. It's runs.
Yep, you already know.
runs.
You're keen. You're probably looking at it, Alan.
No, I'm
Stop
not. No, I'm not. I'm watching the video of you guys smoking weed.
Yeah, it's for some reason I don't know who did the judging last year, but they love Local Grove, so it's Local Grove runs.
So it sounds like Local Grove paid somebody.
Yeah,
off.
right. That's 3 winners in all 3 categories. Cloud Cover again in second place.
Yeah, with what?
Frozen Dessert.
Yeah, probably tastes like water.
Probably tastes like a cloud. Ooh. Hey, third place is going to be Pure Options Rainbow Belts.
Fair.
I'm telling
Try
you.
that.
I'm telling you, man. Their flour is on point.
Rainbow
The
belts?
flour is on point. Honestly, their GMO should be in the indica section too. 33%. When I smoked it, I think one time it was 34 almost.
Jesus.
And it tastes like garlic mushroom onion. It has like the most like stank taste to it.
Hmm.
Garlic mushroom onion.
It literally tastes like that.
Yeah.
And then every time I smoked GMO, I was expecting that because that was like one of my first real GMOs I got from a dispensary. And none of them, they just kind of taste like pepper. Like they don't really
Yeah.
have, yeah.
There's definitely more peppery GMOs than others.
Yep.
I've never personally super cared for savory weed. Savory weed is weird to me.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, like,
Savory weed's where it's at. Bubba
cake.
Kush.
Willie's Kush
GMO, Willie's Kush
I could never, like,
cake.
straight up buy an ounce of
Headband. Headband's very savory.
Yeah. Headband's weird. That's almost like chemically.
Yeah.
That's like chemical.
Headband is one of my favorites. That's a gassy. That's in the gas family. Earthy, gassy.
But Dan's also the man that prefers Grandpa's stash.
When grown by a good grower.
I haven't had it. I've seen it around, and I'm curious of it.
Very-
What is it?
It's very skunky. Very skunky.
I'd have to look it up, but it's got some old school genetics to it.
Hmm.
And it just tastes like old school.
Interesting.
Yeah, honestly, it smells and tastes like you would think 90s weed would. But it's pretty good.
So let's touch on that for a second. Having a couple guys from the 90s. Did you guys ever...
Thank assholes.
yeah.
Old people.
Did you guys smoke in the 90s?
No.
It was
No.
like,
Way too young.
okay. So you smoked when was your first time smoking then?
Dude, the first time I smoked weed, I was 21.
Okay. So what was the year though? Like around? I'm just trying to get like a basis of the weed that was around at the time.
Well, I could tell you what was around Bubba Kush.
Yeah.
Actual,
Okay.
actual Bubba Kush. I was hooking up with a buddy of mine who was using it for PTSD treatment, and he went to this lady called Grandma Chronic, and she was growing trees of this shit in her garage. And it was Bubba Kush, and it was amazing. I've never been that high before.
Damn.
Start smoking. 03 or 04. So shortly after the night.
What was popular around that time?
Mexican brick.
Yeah,
Mexican
You
brick.
didn't get weed with
You
names.
didn't get weed with names back then.
You just
Okay.
got a bag of flour.
Yeah. And it was like mostly brown.
Oh,
Kind
and it
of.
was cheap as shit.
Okay.
$5 a gram or cheaper if you bought
Was there
it.
actual nugs or is it just?
Flat nugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit you had to use scissors to break up with. Couldn't throw it in your grinder because
Oh,
it'd fuck
okay.
it up.
Now I do remember when I was a kid, seeing my parents taking scissors and
It
doing
was
that
that
shit.
kind of shit where the guy who received it had to make the call on how much gas is soaked in and where to cut it. This is sellable, this is destroyable if it's soaked with gas.
Oh my god.
That back in them kind of days.
That's the real wild, wild west.
I mean,
We're either smoking gas or we're smoking real gas.
like, you're either
That's
smoking.
why people from the 90s like gassy strains.
Yeah, right.
I'm
you're
so
smoking either gas or
Tastes like
ass.
diesel.
Yeah, you're either smoking gas or ass, one or the other.
Right.
I'm so glad we're not like living in those times anymore.
Yeah, it's very
I never thought the market would get this way this fast.
I was very, very blessed. Went back in them days to know some basement growers that hooked me up with some really good shit, and I didn't really get to learn about that shit until I moved to the cities. But I mean, it was still there.
man, bangs running through me. I gotta go take bathroom break again.
Lord.
Number 2.
I don't know about that, so.
I'm gonna give him shit every time he leaves the room.
Look at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the weed is good. Enjoying the orange banana, actually. Good shit.
Pretty decent.
Not shabby.
Wonder how smoky it's gonna get in here.
We'll be alright.
Working at it.
Yeah.
The bong though.
Over here. You want it?
Don't need it.
I'll say, you want that back too?
You know what you guys ought to do? Get some of those hookah coals and like a tinfoil plate and set it up with a hot plate on top and just start dropping dabs on it to like smoke the room out.
Or we can just do dabs.
I mean, you would be either way.
And what's funny is no one's really hit an e-cig.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, those exist.
Evan has a couple times.
Has he?
Yeah.
He's in it. What are we doing?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah.
Well, us, you, and someone else. I'll leave that joke on the table.
Fresh fine breaks up real easy.
God, the thing is huge. You have to like hug it.
It's the appropriate size for a bong.
It's the appropriate size.
I feel like that's
If you have any other size of a bong, you have a replica of a bong.
Man,
Damn it.
and then you just see Commander Stoney McBologna come in here and just squinty-eyed and all that.
no, you don't seem to get it. That's just a normal bong. If anything less is what you're used to, then you're not used to a normal bong. That's the average.
That's the average. That's the bare minimum.
This is where the size for bongs start.
Yeah, right. Need to be this tall to bong.
Hey, they say size don't matter. I call bullshit.
Lol. I don't know. Mine's not bad, and it's like half the size.
Oh my god. All right, pre-rolls. They're kind of getting a little.
Literally anything RMG is good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm already looking at this, and yeah, they're very favoritism kind of stuff on this. I don't.
Yeah,
Def-
who do they got?
we need to buy a kit and rate this because this is crazy. Okay, first place is maybe Pleasantries wasn't in it. Maybe none of those companies, anything RMG, Primitive, none of them were in this. I guess
Why?
I don't know because I haven't seen any. And then especially in pre rolls, I would give those companies a pre roll nod. But
well, that's horseshit.
first place is Pure Options Moonbow, 112 roll.
Okay.
Second place is going to be Straw Nana Cloud Cover.
Okay.
And of course, third place is Local Grove Runs.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this is a very... Okay, so big here. This is concentrates. This is all rec, though. Just to remind everyone. First place is going to be Cloud Cover. Queso Pero Batter.
Yeah, the Queso Pero or how?
Yep.
How the fuck you pronounce it?
Oh, you've had it?
Yeah. I ain't
No.
care for it.
Look at that, see?
But I don't care.
Top one.
I don't really care for top cover THCA.
By the picture,
Because it's water.
it looks like water.
Mhm.
I can see by the picture.
To be fair, I like red stripe beer, not Bud Light. So
I was gonna say I can see its market appeal, but I don't agree.
So I see where they're going with it. Okay, so this one's kind of a little surprising. A little shout out to, a decent company. I'll say that. I'm just a little sour at them because they didn't want to hire me. But Cloud, it's gonna go to. Wait, why are you saying that again? Okay, so technically, it's giving me the wrong thing. But number 2 is gonna be Bio Cheese by Redbud Roots.
Salty at Redbud Roots for not hiring you?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot better than
Shout out to Redbud.
I thought they
I mean, they do all right. I just feel like they're just boring.
Their prices are a little too high for me
Prices are
for
high
the
and their product
yeah
are mid.
for the
Is it-
product.
Isn't Terrapin Redbud?
Terrapin's their own thing.
Terrapin's its own thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
think
thought it was Redbud.
I don't believe so.
I know.
official snack of this.
This is the official snack of the podcast right here. Get yourself some of these guys.
Oh my god.
It's like salt and vinegar chips.
We're not sponsored.
So I don't even care. They're good. If you like super salt and vinegary chips, these are it. Okay, so third place is gonna go to. I remember hearing this. This one's a good one. One of the only, one of a few KCD or not KCD, Candela hash rosins that I haven't tried. Purple Punch. I've heard that one award. Have you guys tried the Purple Punch?
I have
I haven't had the purple punch, but I've had Candela. I like their hash rosin.
I get
can see
mixed
it winning
reviews.
Third price or third
I like the
place.
Purple Punch strain, but I haven't tried it.
I get mixed reviews on Candela when I'm bud tuning. Some guys that like know their stuff about wax say that it burns their nail every time, which I get that a little bit too. But like,
Well, a lot of their extracts are solventless. If you have solventless, you're going to get excess wax. And excess
that's
wax
what
is
I
gonna-
thought.
It's
Yeah,
going to leave residuals.
that's what I thought. So I was like, I mean, that's not really like a.
Use a little ISO,
Yeah.
use a little...
Guys,
nitro.
watch the stream.
Learn how to use hot slap.
There you go. That's very true. Or you could be like me and be lazy, and then just burn it off with a torch. Yep. You already knew where I was going with that. All right.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Hold it up. We're going with vape pens now, and
This is very controversial.
yeah, this is gonna be like shocking to everyone. Oh my God, they put it over something else. This is even better.
I have that card. I should have brought it.
Okay, guys, here we go. Now I hear a lot about this one. I've had people come in and want it specifically. So maybe it is, but I think it's I'll save it. I'll save it to after I say what it is. It's gonna be the clear blue Rads vape. That's the first place winner
Really?
for like vape pens.
The
The same
clear?
company that I actually used to buy carts from my guy, and he used to get them from Cali, I think. But like, I didn't know for sure if they're legit or some dude who was just using packaging. So I mean, like, they're one of those companies where it's funny they put no vitamin E acetate, no PGs, no nothing on their packaging, which is, I'm guessing, because
They
a lot of
had-
people used to think that, oh, is this real or not?
Well,
Like,
yeah, well, when you make a product that tastes like e-liquid, they want to know if e-liquid's in it.
yep.
It tastes completely artificial. It's not bad, but it just tastes like you're smoking a
And
raspberry slush.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that's where the market is right now with customers. Is I feel like a lot of them, not to hate on anybody, but a lot of them probably just started smoking when it became legal because obviously you don't want to deal with that illegality kind of part of it. But they also like their stuff fruity. I see a lot. Like they don't like the funks. Like the people that were smoking weed 10 years, 15 years ago. Before it was legalized.
I see every cart has its place, but I mean, you got carts that are completely artificial flavored. They taste like candy when you vape them. And when someone walks past you in public, they just kind of like they're vaping e-liquids.
And I think that's one of the key factors
And
to it too.
That has a place.
Yeah, discretion has a place. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, discretion.
No, it does.
That's the one reason I smoke carts.
And that's why a lot of the customers I deal with, I ask them, do you want to be known that you're smoking weed or do you not want to be known?
There's some carts that you can hit on, like a Pleasantries live hash rosin cart or a nice element live
Most half
resin.
Yeah.
You're going to smell what that really is.
Yep. Definitely. Okay, well, here's the shocker. They put that cart over Element's Pure Live Cherry Pie live resin cart.
Well, these people are dumb.
Yeah.
Wow.
Morons.
And that just shows where the market is right now. Like we were saying earlier with the whole live resin stuff, and people just don't want them. They don't want that half gram. This? Later. They don't want the half gram.
But they don't. I mean,
No.
it almost takes a scientific understanding, which most people don't have or don't care to have about the plant, like an obsession, and go, this is why molecularly it's better. They just don't care.
Right. Well, I mean, I think if you could break it down somehow, like I'm not. A lot of them, unfortunately, just want it to be like, is it going to get me higher? Because I do hear that a lot when I'm bud tending. Like, will it get me higher? No, it's more of you get all around. You get more of the plant. You get more of the full body experience.
Yeah, you get more of a full spectrum product because it all got produced at once and bottled at once, rather than here's your THC, here's your terpenes.
Yep.
Now let's sit here and mix them up in a vial until we get the flavor profile we want.
I think, give us some time. I'm really curious to see what maybe the High Times winners in Colorado and stuff were, because I'm wondering like what their market is and what their customers like to buy. Third place, and these chips are addicting. I can't stop eating it.
They have every flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only appropriate drink is Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, yeah, that would be dope. Then people would buy them thinking that there's Dr. Pepper like mixed into them. It's just salt and vinegar and barbecue and like everything. That would really fuck with some people.
You guys are gonna cry when you watch the stream when you start talking about chips here in a second.
Talking about chips.
Yeah, now look at the screen. Here it comes. Just not sponsored, yo.
That's fine. Chips are delicious.
They are. Best stack of smoking weed. I think everybody agrees with that.
It's definitely one of the most classic.
Ooh, which one is this?
That's the grapes.
Grapes of Wrath?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, that's like the best one.
I don't know why.
Honestly, after I got the flower, like I said, I've been a lot bigger fan of it.
Yeah. That's a 1980.
This is the most earthy, like this is like that one. The other ones were like sweet and a little bit of gas and like some other stuff. That's just like pure like earthy gas.
Can you tell the jet fuel gelato is in there?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Dope.
I can't even tell the grape pie is in there. I can't even. That's completely
It's just-
gone.
Yeah.
Just gas.
Whoa! There it is. There it is, guys. Dan broke the joint. He dropped it.
I caught it.
Caught it.
Still
You
smokes.
This
monster.
still smokes. Okay. Hey.
Hey, I
That's
caught
the number
chair.
one rule, Dan. That's the number one. You don't kill the joint.
The cherry never hit the floor. It hit my hand
All right.
in the ashtray.
All right.
And
It
the
You
does
still-
monster.
It's like the Olympic torch. If the fire's still going, still good.
Exactly.
It's still good. Yeah.
I'm not burned. Everything's cool.
Okay, so third place and last. I've never heard of this company, but this cart is literally see-through with a tinge right at the top. I'll show you. I'll pass the picture around
I smoked them like that.
of yellow. It's called Light Sky Farms Cross Real Life Solutions Lilac Diesel.
That sounds tasty.
Yeah.
A lot of linalool, I'm assuming.
Interesting.
They're using a ceramic cart too.
Yeah.
Slam.
I bet you it's super duper fire.
Yeah.
Super duper fire?
I mean, that clear could be anything from just early harvest to just
Right.
what the strain produces.
Okay, so for gummies, which, hey, whatever they want to pick for these, they pick. But I'm surprised
I
that.
think it's really just put on one pie.
They got the Mitten gummies on there?
One's the best ones.
Hey, you know they have one of the ones on there. They have one of them. First place is going to be Afternoon Delight by Blue Lemonade Fruit Bombs.
Never heard of them.
Afternoon Delight is the company, my bad, and Blue Lemonade Fruit Bombs are the flavor.
That sounds amazing, but I've never heard of them.
I've never heard of them. You know, Afternoon Delight. So, any companies out there that are interested in adding some gummies,
You could
yeah,
also get rid of edibles just for free.
yeah. I mean, and a lot of people. One thing that bugs me that I've just came to realize, like this week when I was
I get the
like,
med patients who want to eat it. But
they come in and they ask me, like, you know, it doesn't bug me, but it's just more of a like edibles are different, you know, like even when I explain them to people, I've had a couple of people where I'm like, hey, you know, they work differently for everybody. They work off a certain receptor in your stomach, like you were telling me. I don't know how to get that sciencey about it, but and they break down differently for everyone. Like, and then I use my example. I'm at 400 milligrams, and they don't do anything on the gummy side. So, you know, and then he come back at me like, well, which one is gonna get me like? I just want to know which one's gonna get me like the most highest. Like,
They're
there's
all gonna get you the same high.
Yeah,
thing.
they're
100 milligrams.
and they're all will affect you differently too. Like they're, you know, I
Yeah.
can't say this one is gonna work for you, and then you're gonna go home, eat it, and it might not work.
Right.
Like, you know, I don't know. It's a 50-50.
Maybe.
Yeah, right. And at this point, that's what I haven't been saying that bluntly, but I've been, you know, just been like, you know, it's gonna be a lot of experimentation.
And it all
Right.
depends on the brand. Like, are you eating a gummy that's putting absorption aids in it so that it helps you? absorb
Right, like a
better?
fast acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that called? Lysin?
Mhm.
Where they put, you know,
That's
some,
what it's called, lysin.
Some lysin, lytins. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
What are they put, what's that?
Or are you taking a sublingual where your mouth is basically just going to absorb it?
Yeah, which would work
Like,
faster too.
Like an RSO. I always like to put RSO in.
Yeah.
RSO.
And that bypasses the liver, right?
Kind of.
Well,
Okay.
it gets it basically like right into your bloodstream if it's a sublingual.
little-
Sublingual.
So it's more of a topical. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I've always you only known it as an edible.
I haven't
But
taken.
more on the medicine side of edible, not 100.
I've only taken homemade RSO, and it did nothing for me. So.
I don't know. We had a coworker about not get up in time the next day because we recommended her. She ain't slept in a while. Well, she slept.
That's what some people talk about it like it's a miracle drug.
Oh,
Yeah.
it can be. I've heard of
Yeah.
people using 1,000 milligram doses to help heroin withdrawal.
Wow.
Quitting cold turkey.
I haven't heard about that before. That's crazy.
In in other legal states, they'll take people. They have programs where they take people out in the remote areas and cut them off cold turkey, and then they let them go through their withdrawals. But they dose them with 1,000 milligrams at a time, about 3, 4, 5 times a day, depending on their addiction levels.
Mm.
And
Just
help
keep them
subside.
stoned.
Wow.
Yeah, just keep them high as fuck, on a different level compared to heroin, and then bring them down off of that after about a month.
Wow. Yeah, because if you get to a certain point on that, you can't do nothing. It's almost. I mean, it's not a heroin high, but I mean, like
Yeah, but when you're
on heroin, you can't do anything either.
when you're talking about heroin addiction and trying to combat that, like
That's probably the closest you're gonna get that's healthy.
Yeah, super duper high doses.
Yep.
It's the only thing you can do on such high dose, really. That's not gonna have a negative effect.
I think they also use psilocybin in some of those trials to.
No,
like,
I've
rewire
heard
the
that
brain.
if you give somebody that's coming off of heroin, LSD or shrooms, they will kill you. Like they don't want that.
Yeah, that's probably not a good mix.
Yeah. Well, either one. Like they say they don't want to trip. Like it's not what they want to
Unlimited
do.
supply of RSO and some chocolate bars and just let them be.
Right. Yeah. I have heard. All right. Well, second place here. Like I said, it's going to be one of the ones that I knew was going to be on here. That's True North Confection Strawberry Fields. Yep, I sell those all the time. Everybody loves those.
Yeah, everyone.
I don't know. Have you tried them?
I don't know if I've had
The texture? I'm curious on texture.
I love the flavor. My only piston known is that they don't always, depending on where you buy them and when you buy them, they're not always the same dosage.
Yeah, that's
What?
definitely a problem. Is very, very inconsistent dosages.
Between batches.
Yeah,
Well, you go.
it'll be
even
100
even
milligrams,
dispensaries.
but it'll be like 10, 12, 18, 20 pieces.
Oh yeah,
Or two.
I've seen that
or
where
two.
like the bag isn't even 100 milligrams. It's like 92 or something. That makes no sense.
I don't really get the.
I do know
Yeah,
it does say like THC percentage is 10% varied, right?
Yeah, plus or minus.
Testing, yeah. Well, third place is gonna be some kind I've never heard of. It's called. Okay, I think you pronounce it like this. EG4 Mindy's glazed orange clementine gummy.
Not a clue.
Yeah, so those look kind of fancy. You know, they look kind of like a Kiva packaging or a Wana
Yeah,
in a
we're
tin.
more on the west side of the state, maybe more of an east side thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not a lot being done over on this side. That's why I think the whole Wonder Bread thing is big for the area, because there's something huge on the west side of the state now. It's grown in Kalamazoo, isn't it?
Yes,
Down
I
by that
believe
area. So
Yeah, they got a 24-hour dispensary down there. I've been to.
and then Muskegon has Michigan growing here. So we're starting to come online on this side of the state with like the big things that are gonna be fabricated and manufactured. But it's gonna take time.
Someday.
One day you'll see like Wonder Bread or Michigan or something like that in the Cannabis Cup as a winner. But right now you got that Local Grove and Cloud
next year,
Cover and
Way more interesting.
all that East Side bullshit.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed sitting back and watching the market mature and watching the products come out and seeing how things have even flowed and how customers and consumers are enjoying different things.
Yeah, I like to see, especially.
Definitely grown a lot already.
Yeah.
I like to change people's minds too, and how they when they don't even know, like for live resin per se, they haven't heard of it or anything. Sure, I'll give it a try. Comes back and then it's like that's the greatest thing I ever smoked. Like I love those people right there are the best because
Come back. I want 5.
Yep.
I don't care the price.
Not even
5.
like that they're buying 5. Like they were willing to take that chance, try it, and because they know it's like a better product in a way. And I try to explain to people it's a weird industry. I find that like when you do pay more money, unfortunately, you get better product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes back to like
It's not one of these industries where am I gonna spend $70 to get gypped?
There is a lot. You get what you pay for.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
An old Amish friend, love the pieces, but it's kind of weird that it came from an Amishman. But he said you can smile when you buy it or smile when you use it. And that's very, very true when it comes to carts. You can be very happy when you buy it
I like that.
and never really understand what you're missing out on, or you can take a chance and spend a little more and be extra happy when you use it.
Yep. That's very true. And unfortunately, I choose the latter. So. All right. For non-gummies, I mean, this list is pretty decent.
There's
I'm only
reason
halfway through.
Cartridges are only this big.
Damn. Wait, for what is that? The real?
Well, yeah, but there's a reason why my carts are always half-gram cartridges, because I'm always on the live resin rather than this.
Right. And how much are those reels? I shout out to that.
It all depends on where
cart.
you
That
get 'em.
cart I tried before. I think we started. It's really good.
It all depends on where you get them. I think honestly these are old stock. You might not see them again.
Oh, okay. Damn. That tasted like squirt, so that stuff was good. All right, so number one is obviously the Kiva Churro milk Kiva Churro milk chocolate bar.
Ooh, is the Kiva churro really that good?
My
good
wife
things
loves
about
it.
Kiva
I
in
mean-
general is one of the few 100 milligram edibles that touch me.
Do you guys know it's made with live resin?
I can
Yeah.
believe that.
That's why it's really good, I guess. And I didn't know that until I was working and had a vendor in, and they were explaining that all their chocolate bars are made with live resin now. So I can definitely understand that $20 price tag now
Yep.
compared to
Yeah.
a $10 or whatever.
Well,
$10 chocolate.
And honestly, like to them as a company, which they're never gonna watch this, probably maybe later on, but they should put that on their packaging. Like
Okay.
that's nowhere to be found on their packaging.
I mean, they're originally, if I remember right, they started in California, so they're technically like a 10-year-old company. They got their stuff figured out.
Yeah, it's just
They just
interesting to me that they
Starting
don't.
over here,
Yeah,
and you can tell when you have their product that they ain't doing that trial and error that you see some other companies doing. You see a consistent product that just works.
Right.
we need to do an episode where we take some of the Michigan companies and find out their California partners, like their counterparts, and then see.
No, some of them are obvious. But
I don't know. So I didn't know Kiva was running in California, so I don't really follow other markets in other states. So Oakland County, yeah, 2010. Wow. Well, second place. Ooh, okay. I've heard good things about these. Well, not these specifically, but this brand. Second place is going to be Cosmic Caramel Sea Salt Bonbons by Dream Edibles. Did not know they make bonbons now.
Yeah, I thought they just made busted ass little caramel squares.
Yeah, right. I thought, man.
It sounds like they've got quite the menu, and I've never seen it.
Yeah, I
They seem to
mean,
be pretty popular though.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get like a super center kind of dispensary, who just doesn't care about inventory or nothing, and they just stock the shelves with every single product.
So you mean like a Steezy store?
Kind of, yep.
It's
Yep.
like the Walmart of weed.
Yep, I'll take one of those all day. As long as it doesn't hurt a lot of companies. Like, I don't. Eventually, like, in our area,
just
there's
like-
so many. There's going to be some that fall, just because of how many there are. But
Real talk, with the size of your average Steezy store, if they set one up in Muskegon, it would murder us and pretty much everybody else that's in the green zone.
if you had money to go to it.
Oh, but that's the thing. It's they can afford to do what Walmart does. They undercut everybody hard. Steezy's like the fucking Microsoft
Well, we
of
have
weed.
to. We have to like look at the numbers too. We should do like a little California episode and just kind of see, some of the brands that are over here, how they're doing and what they're doing in California, and like probably that's going to be the roadmap for here. So
It kind of seems like we're on just like a delayed schedule. It's happening in California.
to an, I mean, our legal system is all out of whack compared to how
Which
the
I think
other
that needs
states
to
do.
change. I think we just need to start focusing on.
We need to focus
Our
on
market.
instead of having two separate testing, we need to have a single testing instead of two separate metrics. And medical patients just pay 10% less tax than everybody else. If you have a
Yeah.
medical card, you get 10% off.
I agree with that.
You're not even 10% off.
You
don't
don't
pay the excise tax.
Yeah, you don't pay the excise tax. You don't pay you still pay a sales tax, but you don't pay the marijuana tax.
Right.
Because fuck you in tax and medicine.
Yeah. And that's the one big thing I find too with customers is they're just not the med customers. Anyways, they're not happy. They're not happy with the selection, but they're more not happy that they got to pay the tax.
Yeah.
So.
They need to talk to
I think
the,
a lot of med customers would be fine and be like, "Oh, I don't pay the tax. That's fine."
Yep.
I'll take it.
They'll take it. Yeah, they don't because they know that product is on the rec side
Yeah.
already. And there's a very few who actually argue like, hey, that's actually not right that it's on the rec side. That's a medical item like RSO, which I understand. Like that's medical use technically. Like people that it should be secondary use for that item for people who just want to get high. Just want to get.
So Jason in chat says, "I live in Cali now. I can help."
Yeah, there we go. See,
Well, look,
we got a correspondent.
the biggest issue with a lot of that is med doesn't go through it fast enough, and so to get rid of it, it has to be go over to rec. And
Yeah.
so
It has to exist in the same market. I
Yeah.
think.
Actually, I do have homework for Jason. Jason, find a Steezy store and just kind of get us an average price on every product there that's not Steezy.
Single one.
You're gonna have to make
I'll
a
look
day
back
of
at
that
that.
one, Jay. That's in like downtown LA.
discrete button camera.
Jesus. Yeah, they have a growth facility inside the place, I think.
There's multiple Steezy stores. There's not just the one.
Oh, it's
I
not
wonder
just.
if we'll see like
They
micro.
chained those things. They're setting them up like Walmarts. That's the
They
thing.
grow up. You can
Mm.
go on tours that they grow up and
Yeah. I
buy
would
their
like that.
product.
Yeah.
Have
Honestly,
consumption centers.
I feel like the West is not gonna. I think the East might fall to that. Although they have a very strong medical market set up already over there.
Bringing it back to Michigan, dude, beyond the whole medical issue, we got other issues. Like we need to create consumption laws so people have a place to go. Like tourists technically don't have any laws to work on other than here you can go to get it, but don't get caught smoking it in the street. Don't get caught smoking it in your hotel
Right.
room.
Fuck,
Don't
you
go
can't
anywhere.
even get caught smoking camping. You know what I mean? Like,
Campground says you can't do it.
woof woof.
Federal, you know.
Yeah,
states,
federal
right?
lands tell you fuck off. State lands tell you eat shit.
Yeah, and as a like working in the weed industry at a dispensary, customers are constantly asking, where do I smoke this?
Yeah. Where
Yes.
do I go?
Yep.
That problem has to
Not in
solve.
your car and not here.
But like, I can tell them that at the same time. Yeah,
Not in my parking lot.
yeah, that's all I tell them. And then I tell them, like, I'm not a legal professional, but you can't really smoke it anywhere. It's against the law, but
Yeah,
do
the
what
other
you want to do.
The other question I love is, can I take this over the state line? Legally?
Yeah,
No, but
that
it's
one
not
is
my
a classic.
business.
Or can I take it on a plane?
No.
Yeah,
Never.
So
classic questions, man.
Technically, no, but what you do is your own business.
Yep.
So Jason in chat said that at the Dispo yesterday, the Steezy products were all 30% off. That's out in Cali, so.
Dang, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, we run what, like
You can
20?
find them for-
I think the best.
At
That's
the right
but
times,
that.
you
What
can-
is that?
3 to
That's like
4 for
20%,
At
right?
the right times, you can find them even 5 for 100 in the right places.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
My
is
friend was
what is
talking-
the regular price of a Steezy pod in Cali?
A deal where if you buy 2 Steezy pods, you get 5 half grams for free.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
What is
How much?
Yeah, what is the average price of a Steezy pod in Cali?
My buddy's gonna let us know. I'm guessing it's around $30, because it seems like they're about 20% off of what we're
Steezy's worth
charging.
$30, then it's
Their wax, honestly, is about the same price as ours, though.
I
So
want to
he-
see their rates.
So he says that the Steezy pods are the same price in Michigan as they are in Cali.
Oh wow!
So
And you gotta pay more tax, I think.
and he's getting it 30% off. So
Things are wackadoodle out there because, like, it used to be like a product like Cannabis PM, for an example. Used to cost you what, $15, $18 a thing.
Yep.
I just got 2 for 16.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
man, Choice's
I think it's
packaging
awesome.
still looks like Meyer brand special.
For which one?
All Choice packaging, man.
Oh,
Everything
yeah, all
Choice
Choice
has, it looks like
It
Meyer
looks like
brand.
the Walmart brand, the Meyer brand.
Yeah.
well, back in the day when the government would just give you a carton that said milk.
Yep. That's what
Right.
it seems.
Yeah, just
And
a-
it's the most popular. It's funny too because Walmart and Meyer are the most popular stores. Like
I love Choice personally. One of my favorite gummies.
yeah.
Yeah. I think
Oh yeah,
if-
you know what?
I
Yeah,
were
they
gonna
are
buy
pretty good.
gummies,
I
I'd
had the
probably
watermelon
just-
ones. They're good.
I mean,
They're good.
They're
I'd
not the
probably just pick up
bougiest,
a
most
pack of
fancy
Choice.
ones, but for the right price, I buy them came by themselves at Alpha Medicine. They're tasty.
Yeah,
right.
Dixie's.
Yeah, their packaging is just booty.
Dixie's though, that's what customers really like.
Dixie's?
Constantly. Yep, Dixie's all the way.
Apparently,
Over not over anything else.
Apparently, they're like the best gummy, even if you ignore the THC. Like, they're
Yeah.
the best gummy you'll ever have. A Dixie.
Yep.
Fuck me, that is-
All right. Well,
They're-
third place is a surprising one. I mean, a lot of mint people out there, I guess. High Life Farms mint cookies and
I'm
cream
kind of
bar.
interested in the mints just because of, again, it's just a tin of mints. You just pop them.
It's not a mint. It's chocolate.
Oh, is it?
Chocolate mint.
High
So
Life does a pretty good job. With
it's
it.
the High Life Farms chocolate bar, mint cookies and cream.
I remember it.
Jason, that would be because you guys you don't have weird mandates that prevent you from marketing to children, even though we're not marketing to children. Jason in chat said that I wish I could show you the select packaging in Cali compared to Michigan. Same everything, way cooler packaging.
The cosmic packaging is kind of mind blowing to me.
The cosmic one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be completely different soon.
Fruits.
Yep. Well, the bonbons they look like a kid's wall, like a baby's wall. It's just like rainbows with like stars and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
there's
hilarious.
people out there who advocate and would really like the packaging to just be like flat black and say.
Yeah, no, and I don't want that. I do want some like character, because I think one thing that shows what a good company is their packaging. That's what I pulled from
I
the
think making it
from the
obvious that
e-cig area.
It is a THC product though, and now like if one happens to get left on a table, a kid's gonna see it and be like, oh.
That's what drew me to Wonder Brat was
Except
the,
the circus cookies by Hyman.
that's what drew.
Except circus cookies by Hyman. Everybody thinks that is real cookies.
Well,
Just every time they see it, they're like, "Oh, look, it's animal cookies." I'm like, "No, that's sweet."
That's what drew me into the Wonder Brat was the fact that the packaging was just super clean.
Yeah, very clean. Just Wonder Bread.
Super fucking nice.
Color.
And I like
bright.
all the info wasn't on the side of the box too. That's kind of cool. It was like underneath, so it's just not obstructing anything.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are very clean.
I mean, the biggest thing is like this Wonder Bread was done this way, but the jar had a seal on it, so you knew it hadn't been opened or tampered with. No one dicked with it since it's been sealed. And I'd really like to see like even, things like this, mandatory burn seals.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
You could tell
Alright, well,
you could tell somebody had to hand place those stickers on the bottom of those boxes. They're all hand cut. All of them are uneven.
You guys want to?
Tristan looks.
You guys want to do like a pizza or something here soon?
Should we take a small intermission or something?
Yeah, soon. When you want to do it? How long have we been going, Alan?
We've been live for an hour and 42 minutes. Jason in chat asks, how do y'all feel about THC, CBG, CBD beverages? Have you tried them?
Have not tried.
We haven't tried the beverages. I was actually going to get to CB.
I've
Did he?
tried CBD beverages before.
I've had a THC Kool-Aid drink that was kind of chalky.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Man, the things I should have brought. I did have a THC oral hydration.
This guy's just got stuff in a closet.
You still got that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Package sitting on
I had like
my desk.
it was almost like a sports drink, but with CBD in it versus, sort of thing.
Mm.
And I drank it. It was like a bit pricey, but I drank it while down chilling down by the water, down by the channel, and I was just fucking happy. I wasn't stoned. I was fucking happy.
There was a company out of Detroit some years back when the medical scene first came online, and they were making soda that would get you high. That was flavored after all the names were named after like local Detroit things, but it was a pop that got you stoned, and you can only get it at dispensaries in Detroit. I don't remember the name of it, but that sounds interesting.
Does that work the same way as an edible would?
Probably
Drink.
a little bit quicker because your body processes fluids faster than it processes food.
Yeah.
I think that might be a problem. Is how fast it gets processed.
Right, you're just downing them, man. Right?
Well,
Man.
The biggest problem with drinks is most human consumption drinks are water based, and THC is an oil solvent
Right.
or oil diluted.
Jason
Whatever.
in chat said that the Flourish drink additive is trash, and I would be inclined to agree. It's cheeks.
Yeah,
I've
that tastes
tried
like.
them.
Okay, funny story, real quick.
That's the thing. If they could come up with something that tastes great,
That stuff tastes like butterscotch, warm butterscotch, even though it's cold as fuck. And and then this crazy motherfucker over here behind the computer is sitting there at the campfire, pouring it on his finger and going like this, like taking little dabs of it. And after like the fifth dab, he's like, You know what? It's not too bad if you just put a little bit on your finger and continuously do that.
Once you figure out what the flavor is to expect, because you go. The problem with that product was the way they had it labeled and everything. You're expecting like some sort of sugary sweetness.
Yeah.
And it is not.
No.
It's fucking butterscotch.
No, it's butterscotch, man.
But when you go in with the expectation of butterscotch, you're like, oh, that's not too bad.
Now,
But it took me 5
if you like
Maybe
butterscotch,
it's
yeah, I
Something
right.
better mixed in coffee than.
do you,
Yeah, like it was just so weird. Made
Wasn't
my
it really
mouth
good?
warm. It felt like I was like almost having like something with alcohol.
Yeah, like
do
I
you
shot to the side. It probably had sugar alcohol in it.
Yeah.
do you think the flourish drink additive would have been good in like baking or something? Like use it in like a brownie mix?
No.
No, just put it on your vanilla ice cream.
No, yeah, maybe in like ice cream or something. You put that in anything else, that is gonna taint
Mix it
whatever it's gonna
Like,
taint.
heat up you get one of them
Just
glass
taint.
Just
you want
tainted.
to heat up in the microwave, pour over ice cream, and you just mix it into the caramel.
Yeah,
Soil
that-
it.
that wouldn't be bad. That would work with that flavor profile. So I agree on that.
That's gross.
Go out on a high note.
Going out on a high. Oh.
We're gonna take a small break and eat real quick.
Well,
Get
get
some-
food ordered at least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can go Little Caesars if you want. I don't care. I don't mind driving down the
I don't
road.
want to break too long.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Well, I'm probably gonna be getting ready for dinner and all that here soon. So.
Okay. How do we continue this then?
Live stream from your computer.
Cancel and restart a new live stream.
Oh, okay.
So, Dan, if you want to download and install OBS on there, I can send you over the layout.
What time do you got to leave, Alan?
I think it's just whenever we get up and get ready to go.
Oh, okay.
But I know it's nearing dinner time, so.
Damn, I didn't even get into any topics yet.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
it's
But I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah, we got in the high times topics. I did touch that topic.
It's a good enough.
Yeah, I ain't talking about weed.
That's true.
Jason said you put the Flourish drink additive in the trash can. That's where you put it.
That'd be the best use for it.
That would be the
Telling you,
best.
vanilla ice cream. The caramel.
That would be the best use, I think.
Shake.
I only want some vanilla ice cream.
There's
with
two
caramel.
flavors of it too.
Yeah, I don't know. I only know the one that I have. Or have. But I still have that son of a bitch. But I don't eat ice cream.
All right. So, one of the things I wanted to touch on was, well, we kind of touched on that. Oh, I saw this interesting thing about, it's only in downtown in LA, but eventually it'll come over here, just like how we were talking about different like drinks and stuff like that coming over here. It just
What,
takes time.
Packwoods?
Stoney Slice in downtown LA is
Ooh.
serving 9-inch pizzas, all infused with 30 milligrams for $30,
What?
milligrams for $35, or 100 milligrams for $55. That sounds like a pretty fun time. I'd like to try some pizza with infused.
I would probably definitely be getting a $50 pizza at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to try it.
There's a restaurant there I saw too where like could I get a different layer? Maybe. Thank you. I saw a restaurant there where they serve you like whether it's hash or
That's funny.
they serve you like a whole bunch of stuff. Hilarious.
We're tight. You want kind
Yeah, I don't care. Go ahead. Do your thing, man. I trust you 100%. You're more smarter than I am with this.
You're more smarter than me.
It looks like I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't.
Just the fact you is more smarter.
But they serve you basically what they do. Hey, God, let me clear this. I don't know the restaurant name, but they serve you each like course. So whether it's an appetizer, they'll put out a joint for you, and then the dinner course they'll give you some hash or something like that, and then for dessert they'll give you a dab of something. So like, yeah, it's associated with the food, and then the food can be infused too if you want. So like, it's wild, man. You're smoking there while you're waiting for your food. I think whoever comes up with that idea first in Michigan is going to be making a lot of money.
Yeah, I can see a lot, especially tourists.
Oh yeah,
and you get your consumption and
yeah, definitely by the lakeside or something. Oh my god, Grand Haven wants to make even more money. Better open up that dry state or dry county or whatever.
There's a
dry
new
town.
new standard in Grand
Yeah, but they don't want rec though.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's medical and it looks good.
You all hate Grand Haven, but
I like Grand Haven. I have nothing wrong with it.
I live in Spring Lake, so I hate.
Yeah, that's
Apparently, that bridge construction is going to go on for 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Holy shit!
Hey Dan,
Dude,
check your Discord.
What?
Dan, check your Discord.
I was wondering when that was gonna end because, like, just recently, like a month ago, I was going over there and I was like, man, why is this bridge stuff still going? Isn't this years now? It's 2 years, right?
Yeah.
I'm not logged into mine. I'm on Evans.
They've been fixing it like off and on since I've lived in Spring Lake.
Really?
And this is their big, like, everyone's bitching about that bridge breaking
Oh,
every 2 months.
What? So that's why they're fixing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is their big solution to fix all that shit.
It looks like they're just fixing failing infrastructure.
Yeah.
To me, anyways.
I thought it was a full replacement of the bridge.
That's what it looks like.
I have to send it to Evans Allen because I'm not in on mine. I'm in on Evans.
You're not logged into your Discord on your phone?
No, I don't have service out here.
Hey, I got the Wi-Fi password for you, bro. Just get me to Faces.
Oh, well in here. I'll just wait for you to get Wi-Fi then. This podcast.
Oh, I got my fingers. That yep.
This podcast is still not sponsored by Rap Snacks.
Oh shit! God dang, that shit fucking hurts. Damn.
That's funny.
It wakes you up. Can't go
But it is fueled by rat snacks.
fueled by the rat snacks. So what's the story with your phone here? How to get this crap?
You know, when you have a house with nothing but hardwood.
Oof. Hey, one of these days I always feel like my dog, how he walks around, is going to crunch the phone. I'm just waiting for it.
Land face down.
Yeah, but that doesn't always work. That's in a perfect world, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Mine landed face down.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
And so, then it's been dropped a couple more times, and
Here you go.
it's been done for so long the chips have fallen out of it. But it works, so.
Do you need Wi-Fi too, Tristan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I use my phone for things. I want to try the other candy.
What's that?
Which one did you try at first?
That's the mint cake wrap.
Wait, which one did you try first?
The cake base.
Oh, okay.
I expected to use the Be Right Back screen a lot more. That's why I made one, but I never actually used the Be Right Back screen because this has been a pretty solid episode.
You had
But
last episode, and that was only one episode ago.
just
We're on our way.
in production quality alone.
Can you pass me the carb cap, Evan?
Yeah, gotcha. I'm gonna order something then, guys. What do you guys want to eat then?
Food.
Pizza Hut?
Real pizza over Caesars.
Yeah, Pizza Hut then. Little Caesars doesn't deliver. What crazy world do you live in?
I was gonna say what delivery?
I mean,
How long
Caesars,
does it take fucking delivery drivers to
Little
find your house?
Caesars delivers to my house.
That's a very valid question too.
You can all lick dick.
Just like what you did, honestly.
my Little Caesars does deliver. Thank you. They use DoorDash to deliver. Like you.
I mean,
Fuck
everything
DoorDash.
delivers to my house, but I live in
I
Spring
am
Lake.
not. That shit's way too expensive every time.
I have the DoorDash stuff.
Handsome Hobos delivers to you, Evan.
I guess you'll
If
be.
Handsome Hobos delivers, I want that. Do they have pizza?
Yeah.
Handsome hoes.
Yeah, I'll go in on that.
Okay.
I have.
They've got little Priuses. They deliver to you guys.
Like, to find this house, you must solve 3 riddles.
Speak to the small troll at the end of the bridge.
Get some who's.
Bathroom break for me.
I've been
Riddle 1, where the fuck is this house at?
I've been holding it for so long now. That's what I want.
You know, I can hit the be right back button.
Wait for
Tweedledee to come back.
yeah.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that was tasty.
That one tastes like the cake thing.
That one will get crawled right into your head. I could have them backwards, but I think I got them labeled right. One of my big pet peeves about the industry: put the label on the jar, people.
Yeah, it's gotta be
I'm
something.
not going to keep putting it back in the box all the time. I'm going to take the jar out of the box and run away with it. Put the label on the jar.
That's why I hate Dad that comes in boxes, because then it's not gonna have any information on the jar.
All that pisses me off.
Okay. Thing is genius. I'm definitely getting one. Definitely for the summer too. I don't carry Dad with me in the summer because I don't want it sit in my car.
So, official debate: pineapple on pizza.
Nope.
I'm
Next.
No, pineapple goes on pizza. Shut up.
I agree. Thank you.
Alan's not even here. He's not even people.
I'm here in spirit. Leave me alone.
They're
Yeah.
sweet and savory. They go together, damn it. And when pineapple's been cooked, it gets hot and caramelized and delicious.
What's a farmer's market? That sounds like a pizza. No, wait. Sun-dried.
Sounds like a horse's ass.
Sun-dried tomatoes? No. Reskin? No.
That sounds like a whole lot of note from you. Sausage, pepperoni, mushroom, green pepper, tomato
Deluxe.
sauce.
Look at that.
Look at that. Normal, basic bitch, deluxe pizza.
House pizza.
Ham, salami, pepperoni, green pepper, sausage, mushroom, mozzarella cheese, more mozzarella cheese.
I like the idea of that house pizza.
Well, let's say, House Chicago.
How was it? Not so much. That's why it's so expensive.
Then they go to New York, and those are even super thin, stretched way out. Hey, we could be bougie bitches, get olive oil and herbs.
Don't get any drinks because I can just go to the party store.
Don't tell me what.
Yeah. Order all the drinks. Don't even get food now.
It's just order drinks.
Fuck you. Where's the drink section? Sodas. 2 liters. Yep.
2 liters.
I take 5.
Zeke, be careful.
Have you ever ordered food just to get 2 liters delivered? I have.
They say they have.
Lay down. You can be the 4th member. Lay down.
Oh, yeah.
Lay down. Lay. Good boy. Yeah.
There's desserts and 2 liters now.
Ellen, I wish you could make it over here and try this setup, man.
So Zach said pineapple belongs on pizza with jalapeno.
What?
Fair.
I get if you're gonna do pineapple, do it
We've
with
been doing the
jalapeno.
No,
pineapple on pizza
no.
debate.
No, pineapple doesn't. No. Just keep it away from pizza.
It's two
I don't
against
know
one.
why people like
It's
this.
2 against 1.
No.
Not 3.
No, do not put pineapple on that
People
pizza.
who are eating this,
Please
not
do
eating
not
this
put
pizza
pineapple.
don't
That
get
is
a
the
choice.
one thing. I don't care if you can put sausage, anchovies, just do not put pineapple on it, please. I promise.
But pineapple is
Congratulations, Zach. You triggered
It is
that.
the worst thing to put on a pizza. I beg you.
Why
It's
are we-
like I'm literally at the altar and you're about to chop my head off, and I'm begging. I'm begging for mercy, man.
Why are we friends? We are so opposite on everything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Guess you know what they say. Keep your enemies close.
Exactly. You got it.
So, votes for Chicago or New York?
Oh, I don't care. That's up to you
I'd
guys.
rather get New York.
I'm good with New York. Because Chicago, they add a lot of sauce.
Oh,
New
yeah.
York.
It's going to be deep with a bunch of cheese on the bottom and sauce on the top.
And I don't think they travel though.
No,
I
no.
think that's something you
No, that's going to slosh around everywhere.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, right. It's just sauce spewing out the sides.
Well, enjoy your small victories, Zach. I hope you enjoyed that.
It's got all the good stuff on it.
Polynesian.
Polynesian. Dan just you random shit now.
Yeah.
No, that's what right there.
It's
Polynesian
pineapple.
pizza.
Hey, what do they have on their Polynesian? Is it ham, onion, pineapple?
It's ham, pineapple, tomato sauce, and mozzarella.
Fantastic.
So your typical Hawaiian.
Yep. Polynesian. Yep.
Hawaiian.
You're typical. It's typical.
Is that the PC way of saying?
Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Probably. Maybe.
Ooh. I got my vote. Mac and cheese.
You were just a terrible human being.
Lay on the couch. You know?
You ever had mac and cheese pizza?
Yeah.
It's fucking delicious. On the side of real pizza.
It depends on what kind of mac and cheese, though. Like, it's got to be good mac and cheese, man.
It's looking like homemade.
Kraft.
Yeah, they say homemade, and then yeah,
Kraft is home.
yeah. Technically, it is. You know.
Hey, it's
You
got
make
bacon.
it at home.
Exactly. Hey, the second half, I'll come with a new color combo.
House pizza. Oh,
Yep.
resort. So you bought house pizza.
House pizza.
Yeah, I don't care. After that, as long as there's no pineapple or green olives,
How about green
don't be
pepper?
weird.
Don't be weird.
Like,
Pineapple green olive.
yeah, right. And I want some barbecue and ranch on that too. Dude, okay, so a coworker, he introduced me to, no joke, the greatest creation ever, okay? If you're at Jet's Pizza,
Pineapple green olive.
you get the deep dish barbecue chicken, right? The chicken's gross, so you just get the chicken off. Now, if you like the onion, you keep the onion. I keep the onion on there. I think it's like a red onion or whatever, sweet onion. So keep that on there. You have them mix ranch and barbecue inside where they put the barbecue under the cheese. You have them mix it with ranch, because if you've ever eaten the chicken,
Like some stoner nuts.
no, if you've ever eaten it, it's very tangy, like super tangy with barbecue sauce. So if you add that ranch, it just like mellows out everything, and it's like this perfect mixture of like, you don't taste the ranch and you taste a little bit of the barbecue.
Yeah, ham and salami and bacon. And
Fire.
all the other good. So lots of meat on the house, not so much meat on the dog.
I don't care.
House.
I don't need like a lot of meat either. Like, I'm,
That sounds good to me.
yeah,
Lots of meat, housey.
whatever you guys want. As long as, like I said, no pineapple and no green olive.
No pineapple green olive pizza.
How about green peppers?
Yeah, I don't mind green
Yeah, we're
pepper.
good.
I mean, I can fuck around.
Green peppers are healthy.
What, you want to go out?
So a New York house pizza, pie 16-inch.
Probably.
You want to go out, Tuesday?
Order some chili.
Say bye-bye. Bye.
That's how you keep it cool.
Yeah, right.
The stream dropped for a second. We got disconnected.
Are you good now?
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
All right.
I'm assuming you were just logging in there, Dan.
I'm working on.
We might lose the stream when you log in.
Okay.
because you're going to be logging into to use my account because the actual Mitten Vibes account isn't eligible for stream for at least another 16 hours.
Okay.
So next week when we go live, we'll be on that channel.
Cool. It's all coming together.
So yes, this will be the last episode of the Mitten Vibes podcast on this channel. We have our own channel for it, which will be going next week.
Sounds good.
Keep it in there. Cram it in there. Faster, faster, faster.
Can't find something to eat for you, cat.
Good for you.
That's why I would get an animal just to eat all the shit.
Yo, but we did get 2 likes this episode, so that's not bad.
Hey.
Hey, 2 more than last time.
Hey.
Gross.
Like I said, we're on our way.
And one of them was someone's mom.
Hey.
Hey, who's archive? Okay, so who has an archive later?
The one without the thing on it.
I do, but it's in front of me.
I got one at home.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate the child programs on a bit.
Yeah, I mean, lazy and all fast.
I'm working on cramming it in.
It's one of those things that a little bit of effort.
Very true. Lots of it. But then again, like, I guess they do hurt my finger after a while. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna save the rest till when we can come back. I'm just kind of like stalling until we get some food, going. But
Yeah, we'll just eventually shut
Alan, anything you want to say before you jet out?
Weed.
Weed. Smoke weed every day.
What? Did you want more from that?
I was hoping for more, I mean, it's on the edge of my seat,
Weed.
quite figuratively.
You gotta get some music people to make us some intro and outro music.
Hey,
we
it's
gotta
funny
make
you say
letters
that. I have
too.
about 25 beats on my computer that I've made
You guys,
that I can actually put to use now.
do you guys know anybody who's musically inclined that can make us some stuff?
Did you just hear me?
No, I ignored you on purpose.
Oh yeah. Okay, good.
I know this guy at work.
yeah, right.
You know this dude?
Nah.
He actually does a podcast.
He's obsessed with weed.
So how's the quality of this mic, Alan? Not too bad.
Potato, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the best $100 I've spent in a while.
Yeah, best potato you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I can bring over the other one and try that one.
Yeah, we'll try that one next time.
That's multi. Can you do that?
That's
Yeah,
Is it a Yeti?
No, it's a razor, but
It's the bigger one.
Yeah.
Does yours do omnidirectional, Tristan?
fucking don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Because the thing that we need is omnidirectional. I noticed that Evan is way louder than you and Dan.
Evan is way louder than me and Dan.
That's just the way.
That is very true.
I mean, it's not an insult or anything.
Well,
This is omnidirectional.
Is it omnidirectional?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll read the box again. It says condenser microphone. I don't know. It doesn't say omnidirectional. It has super cardioid pickup.
Am I louder now?
Way louder now.
Oh.
It is front.
Never mind.
Interesting. So if we go like this.
It's almost like you guys all have to sit on the same side of the mic.
Yeah, like that.
How's that sound?
That's not bad. Dan, say something.
Hold on.
Well,
Dan's kind of
Hi.
Dan's doing Dan stuff right now, though.
Yeah. Dan's facing the screens. He's in the Matrix, man.
It's plugged in.
remember, Dan, be a Neo, not a Cypher.
We
You
need that.
talk to him too much, you could die.
We need that Matrix music playing right now. They're like dun 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 dun.
But the issue with your Gmail login is not kicking in for you.
Alan,
I sent him my information.
Some bitch.
What's that? Oh, I know you said that, but it's not kicking.
We needed technical problems.
gotta love it.
Yeah, Techno Babble Wizard.
Anyway, more dads.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm feeling that.
Hold up.
Hold up. This is gonna be the slow part of the podcast. I'm already calling it.
There's a lot of things that need to happen soon.
Yeah, we need food. We need fuel. Then after that, it's just like
We need to
brain energy, and I need to pee.
Where's the bathroom? Oh, I walked through it.
Yep. You already know where it is.
wait, you have to walk through the bathroom to get to that room?
You can walk through any room to get to any room, man.
You can. It's a maze, Alan.
It's a pretty neat house.
Noted. So, if
One, I
ever-
just like how hard it is to find. I think that's a positive attribute.
Built in '69 by the dad of
Yeah.
the son that lived. That's pretty cool. The only thing that sucks, and I'll have to do eventually, is I got a retaining wall that's kind of going out because it was built in '69, and they didn't fucking put the right plumbing in there to allow the water to get out. So now it's expanding
Oh, okay.
with ice and shit. And then the other one is gonna be electrical. All the electrical is still from the '70s.
Yeah, that can be big.
Yeah.
That can burn down a house.
Yup.
That's how my buddy's house burned down. Is they had super old wiring and just way too much modern electronics in it.
Wow. I try
But-
to not have anything running when I'm not.
Yeah, my friend was kind of stupid and ran computers nonstop and shit.
Yeah, like my buddy.
Stress testing computers
Dude.
all day.
My buddy wouldn't even stress test. He literally leaves his PC on just for no reason. Just gets off, goes to
Yeah.
bed, goes to work, and his PC's on all day. Sitting on the title screen of whatever game
Just
he's
because of how fast my computer boots now, I'll turn it off when I leave the room.
playing. Damn. Pretty good.
Especially because you never know. Sometimes you just wander out of there and
What's going on?
Hey, Alan.
yo,
I am logged in, but it is send a phone check.
I see it. I see it.
What's going on, boy?
And you, what's the number shown?
87.
87?
Yep.
95.
What number?
95. And we're in like Flynn.
Het. That was probably a more accurate depiction of hacking than any movie.
Screen's black, though. You hear me, Alan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Screen's black.
Huh?
Screen's black.
Why is the screen black? The screen shouldn't be black.
Yeah, logged in. We have a black screen in the screen.
Well, I'm still live streaming.
Maybe it's because you're in there. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not technically live on this side. We're just watching you be live.
Gotcha. Oh, I see how this works. I see it now. We're looking at the technical side of how this podcast works. We're still trying to figure out all this stuff.
We're just looking at
If anybody's watching, you're learning with us in a way. Without
Yeah, when
learning.
when we come back after the break, it will look vastly different, and that's fine. I will. Then when you come over next week, I will send you home with this layout that we're using. That way you can put it on your machine. So that way we have a seamless layout across both weeks. The green smoky.
Well, we can make a shareable Google Drive or something so that we can share files easier or something.
That too.
Yeah, that
Maybe
would
we
be
could do that with that server we're gonna pick up, Dan.
Yeah, when are we doing that?
When are we doing that?
Want a server?
That works.
I literally am gonna be getting like 4 of them. Do you want one, Tristan?
Yeah, I will definitely take a server. I've been wanting to run a media server.
I don't have room for all these machines, but
Yeah,
it's either that or they're going in the garbage. So,
No, server.
Yeah, I want a server.
how about you, Evan? If
I'll
I've got an
buy it,
extra one, you want one?
The fuck am I gonna do with a server?
Have a
Minecraft.
server.
Minecraft. Set up your own Minecraft server.
Minecraft.
Talk out.
I'll take it just to take it if you don't want it, like kind of thing. I'm kind of.
Dude, you could set up your own Tarkov server.
I will take it and then fuck around maybe later on in my computer life with it.
You can turn it into a NAS server. You can do
That's what I'm saying. Like I can do a lot of stuff with it, but I just gotta I don't know how to do any of that
a
shit.
server.
I want to keep media off of my M.2s because I only have M.2s in my case.
I want to keep my
I
files
just
out
had
of
diminishing
Google and
returns.
Microsoft.
Yeah, I do want to do that. Can you do that with a server?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Build a server for storage.
That's mostly why
That
you build a
sounds
server.
interesting. I'll probably do that. Then.
Put a bunch of drives in it, convert them to arrays, and
My buddy's one of those people that has like every picture and video and everything he's ever taken, and he has it all backed up on a server.
Yeah, I would like that.
And now
Yeah,
the stream is
now we-
being blessed with blues.
now we understand.
Hey Zach, are you still in the chat? If you are, let me know if that music is too loud.
So, I can be in stone in a second.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So just to let everybody know, we're ordering food right now. And what did you get, Dan?
Well, I haven't clicked any order buttons.
Okay.
I can order it online, I guess. But, I'm going to complain here a second. What kind of place does pizza but does not have breadsticks as one of their sides?
Are you serious? Hey, we're talking to you, hobos.
But
You get saccade spinach.
I got mac and cheese, I got squash, I got mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, sausage stickers, seasoned steak fries, broccoli,
What the hell?
and Parmesan risotto is substitute on one side with any steak.
What?
Get some
Oh
pizza
my
and
God.
risotto.
It's
Yeah,
kind of a
cool.
bougie pizza place, guys.
Yeah, definitely is.
Good thing.
Breadsticks are still pretty bougie.
Yeah,
One
you
of
can
one of
fancy up some breadsticks, man.
one of our coworkers used to work there.
And they're
What
good.
about appetizers?
She was a bartender.
Breadsticks.
Look at you, the smart man.
Hey.
Yeah, I know how to work a menu.
Fresh out of the oven, $6.99. Add cheese for $1.50. Add pepperoni for only 50 cents more. Add cheese and pepperoni for $2.
I don't know, I'm sorry, just get more pizza.
That's so true. That's what I think every time.
It's like sauceless pizza that you just dip in itself.
It has to be like bomb bread though. When you buy it. I don't know. Has anybody tried Hobo's?
I heard Dylan say the Big Bang shrimp was good.
Yeah, that shrimp is fire.
You guys are on your own in there.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Big goat cheese.
Probably pretty good.
Baked goat cheese.
Served
Plum
like
tomato
fresh
sauce,
salad
though.
bar.
Bro, what the fuck? This is a pizza. Like, the restaurant is right next to it. I don't understand why they're serving this in the pizza.
Because it's all one thing.
No, there's 2 separate restaurants though.
Yeah.
Technically, when you
Yeah,
beyond like
There should be. That stuff should be
Crab
at the
rangoon
tavern.
dip.
Ooh. Warm cream cheese dip drizzle with sweet chili sauce and topped with green onion. Served with 1 point chips.
Gas.
That sounds good.
Sure. Now, is it real crab meat or is it imitation?
It's imitation.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be imitation.
It's
Yeah.
Hobie Thrasher. What do you want?
It's hard to find like legit sushi places that use real crab.
Yep. Yeah, they always use imitation.
Yeah, Beck's thing sounds like fake goat cheese.
The best thing sounds like the baked goat cheese.
you serious, man? That's your pick?
Baked goat cheese.
I just don't get down with it.
It's a nice tomato sauce. You got some herbs, some parmesan. You got some nice crackers. What's
Oh
wrong
my
with that?
god, where'd you come from? What
What's
bougie
wrong with
hole you
that?
come out of, man?
What's wrong with that?
What baked goat cheese?
There's
I'm
nothing.
literally eating cheese that's baked
I mean,
in
I'm
an
fine
oven,
with it.
man. I like.
I'm fine with the baked goat cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet.
I'm just fucking with you.
You're
I
man.
bet you
fine.
baked goat cheese is fire, dude.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Hey.
Like I'm just giving you shit.
I've never had goat cheese. So I have no fucking
You're
clue.
right. Freaking knew it.
But they make it sound good.
This episode has suddenly turned into 3 stoners order dinner
For 3 hours.
for 3 hours. Well, we're 2 hours 20 minutes in.
You know, it'd probably be easier if someone phoned this in.
Okay. Here, I'll go.
No, you gotta call them on camera. You gotta do this. We've already literally. You guys have already made your dinner selections on camera. Might as well call them and order it on camera too.
Do they don't deliver? I don't think though. We can
They've
go
got the little Priuses out in front. It says "We Delivery."
deliver. No, I've asked them before. They only deliver for like company things and stuff like that. That's what they use those for.
Well, it should say "We Catering." Not, yeah,
Well,
What do you got?
the cars should say "We Catering," not "We Delivery." Then.
do they do it on? Is DoorDash available for them?
I'll take it. I don't know.
Weren't you just bitching about how much that is?
He gets it for free. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I get free delivery on my dash button. They have a huge markup.
Yeah,
on
he
it.
likes to just
They got a
rub.
He's here now.
Come on.
He's here now. He's just here now. What do I do?
He doesn't bite or nothing. Though. He's the sweetest cat ever. He just wants to cuddle all the time.
Oh, I don't have internet.
So in all real,
And my phone's
Not-
not today.
All right. Well,
I
I'll
came
just,
prepared.
I'll just
today.
call it. I'll just call it. It's cool.
you know, so for all realties on the side though.
Yeah.
We got mozzarella bites. We got breadsticks.
Those mozzarella bites are basically like mozzarella sticks, but squares.
Or we
Oh,
can look like bougie breakfast and baked goods. I don't get.
I really
see
don't
that
care.
Bored with the baked goat cheese. Man.
What's that?
So you really seem on the baked goat cheese train. Man.
It sounds
It's
interesting.
interesting.
Sounds interesting.
Do it.
Plum tomato sauce. Ugh. God dang.
It's not
I'm saying
plums.
breadstick.
It's
I'm going old school.
Plum
I'm
tomato
saying
and not
go
plum
safe.
tomato.
Go safe. You go with the OG, the one you
If
know.
it's got plums in it, I'm gonna be pissed.
There's no plums in it. It's a type of tomato called a plum tomato. It's a little bit sweeter.
I say breadsticks with
goat cheese.
There it is.
Do it.
You guys are just ordering breadsticks with goat cheese?
We do goat cheese
And,
breadsticks.
And a
The pizza.
What pizza are we getting?
The house pizza.
The house, New York.
16-inch New York house pizza.
See, Dan's just telling you it's the house. He actually ordered the Polynesian.
Don't say Polynesian.
You
Well,
want
don't say wine.
Evan, say Polynesian. It's the best one.
I'm not gonna. It's not the best one, probably.
It is optimally the best pizza.
Sounds very, very. I'd like to place a
Agreed.
pickup. Yes.
God damn it.
We can just take my card. Hang on, he's coming. Go. Go, cat. There it goes.
The stream just got Tristan's ass all over it.
The name is gonna be Evan.
See? That's why we gotta do
616.
pre-recorded. That way we can blur that kind of
268.
stuff out.
955.
But there's a charm to this live stuff.
I'll do a.
Yeah. But even if we were
House
monetized,
pizza.
we would have just got demonetized.
For sure.
Oh, I clicked the tavern, man. I hate that. Already failing.
I feel like I need to step up my bakage.
I'm gonna do that after we eat because I feel like
I'm gonna waste it because I'm gonna eat this pizza, and it's just gonna go out. I'm one of those guys. Dude, where the hell is the pizza? Handsome Hobo's Pizza. I just want the number, man. It keeps bringing me the tavern.
Oh, that's too fun. What number are you getting?
I keep getting the tavern, which is 231-719-0123.
Oh no. Now you doxed him.
Now you doxed them. Yeah, everybody just call fucking the pizzeria. Okay. Which one do I call then? That's it right there. Okay,
It says
I'll
that
call
one.
it. I'll call it. Right there. Okay.
Is that the one you called? They were like, eh.
Let me look. Actually, I can just look at my recents. Actually, no, I didn't. Here we go. Yeah. See, this is why I keep you around, Dan. Just look at my recents. Actually, no, I didn't. Here we go.
I got fewer than what.
I like to Evan. 616-268-9553.
Sounds like we've gone backwards.
I'm down if we want to go way out.
I'll do a house pizza. 16
It says he's down on breadsticks, gochis, and pizza.
and then
That's your judgment
I'll
call.
do an order breadsticks. And that'll be it. Does he want all three?
That's what he said.
Oh.
Hey, Mike.
Actually, can I add the goat cheese on there too? Okay.
And you got the pizza?
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, bye. I'll PayPal whoever wants to. You got a PayPal?
No. I don't think Dan has any of that shit.
Yeah, I don't think Dan has.
I've
any.
got cash though.
Okay, I don't have any cash. I just have money on my debit card. I have like $50. So. It's 42. I know Dan probably has some too. 42 something. 42 something. Stoned. I'm still like kind of stoned. I need food. As soon as I get that food, like I haven't ate all day. All those
Yeah,
I ate.
me neither. I kept
Little
going.
baby fucking.
I kept going to eat all day, and I'm like, no, we talked about it.
Yep. That's what I did.
Me neither. I kept
Little
going.
baby fucking.
I kept going to eat all day, and I'm like, no, we talked about it.
Yep. That's what I did.
Me neither. I come with and get drinks and shit too.
I can get the drink. I'll get the drink. Sorry about that, because I can pay with my card on that. What you doing, bud?
This guy.
But I can't get the chat up right.
Got you. On the technical side. Once you got used to it, you guys won't work, so please mind that. Come here.
Alright guys, I gotta go though, so I can get ready to
Yep,
go.
it was good having you on, Alan.
Yep, not a problem. I'm gonna cut the stream here. When you guys bring it back up on my channel, it'll be all you.
Alright.
Go live again a little bit later.
Sounds good.
Alright, peace, love, and chicken grease.
Yep, we'll be back, guys.